Bit of a different one. Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. Like a ghost hunting simulator. Think of it like Phasmo, if it was vaguely real. Bit of a... Yeah, it's ghost hunting. It's as vaguely real as you're gonna get. So, yes, I have played a little bit before. A while ago, before it was properly released. So there's differences than when I played it. I also tried to stream this a while ago and it didn't work. So I'm going to keep an eye on that.
In my youth, I experienced something so terrifying it froze my soul. I was unable to scream or run. I just stood frozen and gazing at a horror that I can only explain as being paranormal. As time passed, I was able to transform my terror into curiosity, which then turned into obsession. As I searched for answers, I discovered I was not alone with my experience. I was determined to help those folks who retained the fear that I felt. Before I knew it, I was developing a reputation in the field of paranormal research. I developed a website and merchandise, hoping to spread the word and earn a bit of cash, allowing me to pursue this obsession full-time. I bought this property to act as my paranormal headquarters. It has more space than what's needed for now, but as I continue investigating, I can grow into it. The goal for my paranormal headquarters is to have a robust merchandise shop and a paranormal museum. I hope the income earned from the tiny shop and museum ensures my business is sustainable. The Paranormal Museum will allow folks to see haunted relics and gain insight on why ghosts inhabit a home or location.
I hope no one's using subtitles because you couldn't see half of them. What was I saying? Yeah, I did try to stream this a while ago and it didn't work properly when I got into the game. Everything was very laggy. Yes. So I will be keeping a bit of an eye on it to make sure. So far it seems fine. Right, yeah, that's a brochure. I do understand how to play this. So, although I remember there being a computer. What's that?
Spirit, turn on some music.
Okay.
Spirit, turn off the music.
Alrighty.
That wasn't there last time.
I should head to my office in the back and check my emails.
Where's the office? I'm guessing that. So, you get invited. Yeah, I know. I have some idea about how to play this. You get invited to investigate someone's house at Evergreen Lane. You can see these areas here that I can click on. Relates to the ghosts that are in this location. So you've got notes down here, which we can see that if I click on that, it adds it to the notes. That also lets you go through and use your archives to add that, because you've got some information. These are other things you can find. And then some places have like a wiki. So, lighthouse. You can see there's demons, there's spirits, there's a lighthouse. It is a bit more in-depth. So, let me clear the list. My family and I moved into the dream home at Evergreen Lane about a year ago. It's an old farmhouse without the rest of the farm property. The home has been renovated many times over the years, so it has a fresh and inviting feeling. Unfortunately, however, my husband and I are convinced the home is haunted. So, depending on what you pick here, as well as what you pick from the archives, will determine what ghosts you get. So, you do have to pick carefully if you want to get everything on a specific ghost. I believe I was the first to experience anything supernatural. I began hearing odd sounds like footsteps coming from upstairs. That's one we'll take. While I was at the home on the main floor, my husband would tell me I was hearing things. Just hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the garage a few months back and swears to have seen a man of average build suddenly appear. At first he thought someone had broken into the... I'll clear that. I'll do that at the end. First he thought someone had broken into the garage. When he made eye contact with him, he made a violent choking sound and vanished. Since then, my husband has been more sympathetic to my concerns. Recently, we've started catching glimpses of shadows moving around out the corner of our eyes. Once, immediately after seeing the shadow, I heard a sinister, disembodied voice. Our youngest children, who share a room, state that they have an imaginary friend who was a child about their age. Initially, we thought this was just imaginative play. But as we were experiencing these oddities, I fear that they were all connected. We have also experienced... Hello? I'm coming through one ear and not both. Now I'm coming through both. Sorry. I'm fearful that they are all connected. We have also experienced kitchen items being thrown about. Sometimes we simply hear a ruckus from the kitchen, but other times there really is a mess to be cleaned up. On one occasion, a jam jar mysteriously shattered on the floor when I went to grab a broom to clean up the mess. But when I turned back around, the mess had vanished and everything was put back into place. It doesn't seem like we are in any danger, but these events have our family all shaken up. Could you please help us? I know you prefer to do investigations overnight, so we'll make arrangements to ensure the house is available for you. I look forward to your response. Thank you in advance. So, what we can do, it's been renovated and sold. So you can add remodeling provokes activity. That should make everything a little bit more active. What would we like? So we could do... Let's do the man choking, shadow, voice. We can take one more, so... Footsteps. There is a store. We have nothing. No money. We have nothing. So far I know remodeling provokes activity, man appeared in garage, choking sounds, shadows moving around, shadow, disembodied voice, footsteps upstairs. So now, we've got our stuff. Now we just have to find Evergreen up there. Yes.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Right. Seems alright so far. So we'll start off. Nope. I guess I'm putting that down. There we go. Want my light back on. So this will, like with the EMF for example, things that would give off EMF, like a telly, will give off EMF. So certain things this is a creepy game. You can't die, but it is creepy. So what do we have? Footsteps upstairs. So we can start off upstairs. Oh. Is that going up? So I found something then. Clearly I wasn't fast enough. But some things... Oh. That's already creeped me out. So like, that noise is the AC. Now I can see that I'm investigating.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
So that's because the cold air's coming out the vent. And shift toggles run. So footsteps upstairs. You do need to get 2. 2 of everything for it to count. So this is one of the things we can use and bring back to the investigation when we've got a bit of information on it. So we could always just have a little look. What does that mean? This is probably that again.
These temp readings are
Ooh.
unusual.
No. There's something here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Right. I've lost whatever it was. I believe the more... Does that light I put on? That's just outside. Right, that's fine. I believe the more... Ooh.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
I will use this now, because we've got our 2. But no natural explanation for temperature drops. This evidence of paranormal activity. So we're definitely getting things upstairs. That'll be the plug. So something's going on up here. That'll be a computer. Light switch. Stuff like that. So there is a set amount of things you're supposed to find. Doors are a bit shit. Oh. Right, that last one wasn't me. That last footstep was definitely not me. I don't think that one was either. Right, let's play Winston at the fridge. See, I'm not moving and I still hear creaking. See, I don't know why this game kind of creeps me out a bit more than Phasmo. Even though I know I can't die. At least I don't think I can. It just creeps me out more. Let's go back down here. I can do it all with the lights on as well if I wanted to. So, man appeared in garage. We could wrong button. We'd go check out the garage as well. They still look like we're running fine. But, it's a strong bush. And you do have to be aware of things that you could pick up. Like that little note. Not. Sorry, not so much a note, more of a little picture. No, go off. Oh, I don't like that. Like, oh. Meeting more on suicide. Please notice that someone's not the same person after come back from the war. They witnessed horrible things while he was away for war. His unit was in the thick of the horrendous bloody fighting. Once he came home, the trauma was something he could not escape. It was filled with, yeah, so. Someone's a soldier. Oh, I lost that one. So there's some EMF in here. But yeah, if I start being like proper chicken shit, I can turn the lights on. That's like the worst light to put on. I think that goes outside. And then these items I'm picking up. You're supposed to do this multiple times for your ghost. You're not supposed to just come do it, find everything you need, go home. You should come back. Conrad. You should come back with a little bit more information.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you got away. Yeah, you should come back with that extra information. And then you'll learn more about the specific ghost. Right now, I don't know if I picked several. And we're getting like a little bit of everything. But so far we've got enough temperature data. We've got half the EMF and nothing else. Now this will be a slower game.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
We can do.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
And then it'll listen back.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
And I can record if I hear noises. I'll get whinged at now because there won't be anything there. Shit.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
That was that door that closed.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Let's try and head.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Oh. Oh, hello.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Nothing. I can't move.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
It keeps turning lights on and off. Oh,
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Jesus Christ. Like,
That's
clearly,
extraordinary audio evidence.
I've got everything for whoever that is. There's a point where you should just leave rather than trying to get everything. The last time I played this, unlocking items for the shop, there was a limit to how much you could get each round, each like trip. So it was kind of pointless doing everything you needed to do in one trip. Can we get a photo? There's a lot going on, you know? It's eerie, it's creepy. That's a kid. What the fucking shadow on the telly? Oh god. Then we get one photo and go and review what we can do. What notes we might have. A lot of the talking I'm hearing's up here, so. It's probably too late. Yeah. It's a creepy game.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
So I think once you get everything for a ghost, I don't know if you need to get all the like notes for it as well, but you can get the relic, and you use the relic. You probably need all the notes because you need information from the notes, stuff you've learned about the ghost, to exercise it, release it, whatever. In a minute, it's gonna like be behind me, and I'm going to literally shit myself. I am so on edge right now. I don't know what the chime means. Don't know if the chime means there's something happening. So unlike Phasmo, well, obviously Phasmo things will just get thrown. But the ghosts don't give a shit if you're there or not. They'll do stuff. Phasmo, you're only going to get a ghost do something outside of like opening doors and throwing shit if you're there. Or if your teammates there. This, for all I know, something could be running around the garage right now having a party. That's like over there. Like, it doesn't care if I'm here or not. If it's gonna do something, it'll do something. Penguins. I'm not actually looking at. It's a cupboard. Yeah. See, wait. Is that an onion? It is.
Incredible, a photo of an entity?
Alright, we can go. I don't know if I left that light on, if that could come back on. Yeah, we can go now. So we've got everything on one ghost. Oh. Yeah, 50 I think is the max you can get, so I probably did too much for this. But Lizzie seems so happy. Now, do I have all the information on Lizzie?
I should do a bit more
Yes, I
research
know.
before starting an
So
investigation.
there's just a relic on Lizzie. I got whatever that is, and that's it. So we can say Lizzie seems so happy. Take that. Tuberculosis. Would that have been Lizzie? With the breathing you had? Connor's suicide. Many families, many memories. Police report. So I've got stuff. Now we'll go back.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Right. So now we'll have a look round. Probably upstairs. And try and find the notebook. Might be an idea to turn the lights on. Just so I can see. All the ghosts knew idle or never attach themselves to relics, allowing them to haunt a location. It's important to obtain the relic of a particular ghost if you'd like to release them from the mortal plane. Once the outline of the relic is visible on the ghost profile menu, you'll be able to find it next time you visit the location. The relic will produce EMF until it picks up. This helps to validate mundane objects having spectral energy. Now, relics are inventory items, therefore you must have space in your belt to pick it up. Once obtained, relics will only be allowed to be removed from the location once the attached ghost has been released. Bring the relics to the museum. Yeah. I can't pick that up. I also don't think I can release it. So I just like put the camera down. How would I drop things? Like that. So can I take that with me? I'll just straight up go and see. That keeps baiting. And see if I can get the stuff I need to release it.
I'm not interested in investigating tonight.
Awesome. That's awful. Goes in the kitchen. I'm a fucking bastard. So we've not got much of them in it. So much. Oh. Poltergeist, intelligent, shadow ghost, residual. Let's try that. Yeah, 50 credits. No, I have 10. So, let's get these. Same as last time. We'll see if we can release Lizzie.
It seems like...
Oh, I can skip that. So it should, I'm hoping it's in the same place. Balls. It is not. I think it's a load of crayons. So surely it's not going to be that difficult to find a load of crayons. Aha. Now what do I do? Like, I honestly have no idea. Smudges are required to release ghosts back to the plane of existence. Specific smudges used for each ghost type are due to the cleansing properties of smudges. See the releasing tutorial. I don't think I can see tutorials right now. So I guess I'm just going to be walking around like a tool. I've lit my smudge stick. Is anything gonna... Was there something to pick up then? I thought I saw the little hand appear. Oh. Oh, I'm following you. Shit. Carter.
I'd like to acknowledge Elizabeth Carter's presence.
Oh, this Q&A crayons.
I think these crayons might be yours. I'm sure your parents loved the pictures you colored for them.
It's a sad story. Died of tuberculosis.
Your parents love you and miss you. Your illness was a terrible memory for you and your family. It's all right to leave these memories and be at peace.
Bye-bye. I think I've just released him.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
I guess I'll take my relic. And then we'll mess about with the next ghost. So I'm probably going to get nothing for this. There's an extra bar. The Skipping Child. 75 XP. Look at me.